Howdy, future Joshua, hopefully. I want to get straight into this if I can hear me. Do I need to move that down a smidge? Come on past, Joshua. Oh no, that's good, I think. It's good if I sit up super straight. Hello, friends. Hello, everybody. Fellow citizens of the interwebs. A very warm welcome, not only back to my stream, but to part 2 of my 100 YouTube subscriber thing. Unfortunately, I was planning on getting like streamers and shit, but it literally happened the day after I talked about it. So that's just the way it goes. So instead I made a party-esque overlay, which I'm probably going to regret when it comes to... I'm assuming I'm going to try and take a bit from this to post on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. And there's going to be the bloody flags in the corner. But we are starting a brand new game tonight. It's a game that, for anyone that hasn't seen me stream before, I am a very anxious person, clinically. And so I'm a huge fan of the horror genre, but horror games were just a step too far for me. I tried getting into Outlast, I tried Alien Isolation, but something about the fact that I'm the one in control, I guess, it just makes it that smidge more terrifying, to the point that I have panic attacks, which isn't fun for anyone. But since I've been streaming, which has been about 3 months, I found that playing horror games on stream, they are still incredibly terrifying, and I jump at the jump scares more than ever. But it's that tiny bit more manageable. I don't know why, because I could say it's the moral support, but it happens even if I'm streaming and there's no viewers and nobody in chat. So I think it's just the act of like knowing that I'm, even if I'm not talking to anyone, I don't know how to explain it, but SOMA is one of the games that I had on my radar, and I thought one day if I ever get over my many mental illnesses, I'll play them, because they won awards. They're always in the top 10 horror things ever. The big one was Alien Isolation, but honestly, I've tried streaming that I think 3 times now, and I just haven't gotten into it so far. But another one on the list is this game, and I don't know anything about it except it's incredibly... the story is incredibly well written. It's very much focused on that rather than action-packed, combat or anything like that. I don't think it's bordering on walking simulator, but I don't know. The main thing that's put me off, aside from the fact it's horror, is it's listed on Twitch here as a puzzle game before it's a horror game. And the one thing in games, the one mechanic that I despise is puzzle elements. Because me personally, I just don't get enjoyment from worrying about piecing together codes and going, like, retracing my steps to see if I missed picking up a tiny little bastard thing. So I'm very nervous. More about that than the actual, like, scare factor, honestly. But I did watch, I watched someone playing SOMA for about an hour on Twitch, and it looked good. So I'm willing to give it a shot. And also, I got it in the Xbox sale. It was literally like £3. So it's cheaper than a Starbucks coffee. So I thought, even if I just try it and I really don't get on with it, £3's £3, and at least then I can say I've tried it. Because in theory, like, the sort of stuff I like in the horror genre, I love the kind of a movie like Underwater. If anyone's seen that with Kristen, what's her face from Twilight, Kristen Stewart. That's an incredible film. No one I know has seen that. So game mode, we've got normal, which monsters are dangerous and can kill you. You need to think and sneak to survive, the way the game was designed from the start. Or monsters are still creepy but can't kill you. You don't need to worry about stealth as you play. Well, I'm thinking we go normal, right? I mean, if the monsters can't kill you and you don't need to... I mean, I appreciate the option, and there's maybe a big likelihood that I will, like, swap over at some point if it gets too much, but I think go into it normal. Because it's not... We're flat out invulnerable, and we don't need to worry about stealth. That's where a lot of the tension comes. I never thought I'd be chasing tension. Because in practice, I hate those bits. Okay, I will shut the fuck up, because I think we might be about to get an opening cutscene. Is that which one you... Okay.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing.
Is that us?
It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
That doesn't sound good.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Trauma nightmare. Classic horror game trope. So, I mean, I don't... God, that's really frustrating.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm up.
answer this.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David
Turn this even
Munchie. We
louder.
spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
David
Are you all right?
Munchie.
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still
Sounds
on
like
for
a
today?
serial
That's why I'm
salesman.
calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
So I guess we're this Simon chap. What I was going to say is, I don't know if this is going to show up for you if you're watching, or for me when I watch this back tomorrow. But it's very, we're not in 60 FPS. We are in, I'd say, 20. And this game isn't, I mean, it's recent, but I think it's 2015.
Where are you?
Which is, I think, about the same age as Red Dead 2, which, what does that say? Hooked. I thought that said The Hobbit for a second, and I was going to get really excited. What have we got here? Mark and Diana Miller have finally caught a break. They've managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. But as the sun sets over Waikiki Beach that first day, Mark and Diana's paradise soon turns into a nightmare as swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark water. Desperate to get out of harm's way, their 7-year-old son, Charlie, is caught by the vicious tendrils. Suspenseful, mystical, and absolutely terrifying, Hooked will pull you in. Oh, I see what they did there. Sounds like a Stephen King kind of thing. Like, what's the... I can't remember the name of it, but the Stephen King story about the corn maze that's all, like... And then they did a Netflix film of it. That's going to bug me. What have we got here? Is this... So I think... Oh, it's David Munchie. I thought it was Munchie. Thank you again for participating in our research. So they're doing some kind of scan, and the dude wants us, but he's not Dr. David Munchie, he's just David Munchie. So I don't know if I should be concerned. Dear Mr. Jarrett, is that us? Are we Simon Jarrett? I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. The bleeding will continue over the coming months at least, and you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for Prazosin to help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get a lot of rest, and I will see you next week. Sincerely, Dr. Erin Peake. And then we were thinking of sending this one.
Forgot to hit send.
Oh.
Does it matter?
Hi Jesse, since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got that doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. I'm not coming into work. So what, do we own a store? Or are we like the manager of a store? A bookstore? Or do we own the book? I don't know. So, I mean, might as well at this point.
Better
I
late
suppose.
than never.
So the one thing I did read about this game, I have no spoilers, and I don't know what the story's about. I just know the general vibe. But it does not hold your hand in the slightest. Is that a real photo? That looks real. It does not hold your hand. There's no objective marker. There's no anything like that. So it is entirely up to us to like figure out what we're doing, where we're going, put the pieces together. what's in the card, or is that just a piece of paper? What do we have here? What on earth does that say? No, or... Christ knows. Well, hopefully it's nothing serious, because... no idea what that is. You can rotate. So there's like a rudimentary physics engine by the looks of things. Don't know exactly why. The grimoire. Maybe it's like a comic shop. Maybe we own a comic shop. Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Is that the lady? Is that us and the lady from the car crash? I don't know. Guess we should we check every... I mean, this feels like overkill. Is there going to be anything in his bloody clothing drawers here? No, that was a waste of time. What about this?
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something.
I did.
Love you, miss you,
I
mean
did.
it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish.
Well, I got the email off. He must have caught up by now.
That's what I said. What's this? That looks like a very creepy Oscar. Shit. Did we check the top drawer? There's nothing in there, right? Cup? No. So, okay, maybe that's why we got low FPS, is because they've got a full-on, compared to something like Outlast.
I think with fast food.
This seems to
something
be
healthier in my
a
way.
fully fledged. The thing that made me realise was, where was it here? The mug that had the spoon in, and we lifted the mug and started turning it, and the spoon fell out. So we're not just talking about a basic like. There's no destruction physics. But it looks like that. So I'm guessing maybe they're going to be using that at some point in the game, because that's one hell of a thing to include for absolutely no reason. John Hugh, one day his life is turned upside down. Massive recoil. Is that any relation to Total Recall by some chance?
Right. Watching TV gives me headaches now. Thank you, brain.
Oh, gutted. Oh my god, that would be my absolute worst nightmare. I mean, can we get up? Here we go. Light switch might be a good shout. Well, I hope everyone's had a wonderful day. I don't think I said that at the start of the stream, because I went straight into rambling. But I hope everyone's had a lovely day today. Lovely day. But if you didn't have a lovely day, if you had a terrible day, or it was decent, or it was or it was good but not great, no matter what, it's all good. Good news, as always, is when I stream, it's nighttime. So basically, by the time I'm done, it's going to be a new day. Widely praised as one of the most comprehensive yet accessible texts about the anatomy of the human brain, its function, and our perception. Oh, fuck perception. That might sound a bit weird. Fuck perception, man. I remember spending about 3 months doing all about the psychology of perception in my degree, and I found it so boring. Is this maybe foreshadowing of something? Because why do we have this? Or is this because Simon, our character, was learning about the brain because he's got a brain thing going on? Yeah, that was about another 3 months, that last paragraph as well. How it affects our behaviour in different stages of our lives. Actually, that was more like 6 months. Shit, well, there goes the goth Oscar. I don't think we've got any like flashlight or anything. And it's not like Outlast where you've got the
before I go see Dr.
the video camera. Remind Jessie, pick up meds, flowers for funeral. Flowers for funeral. Is that... So I don't know if she was our wife, our sister, someone close to us that was female presenting. Died in that very ambiguous car crash. So, I don't know.
Coming. Hope it's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, sadly we're going into winter now, but yellow something. Where's the tracer fluid? Is it in here? Medicine cabinet. Is that it? No. I got an itchy nose. It's because I had to pluck my nose hairs earlier. Luckily, they grow really slowly. I know some people have to do it like quite frequently. Oh my god, it's my least favourite thing to do ever. And afterwards, I have a really itchy nose. For like an hour, my eyes are still all watery. I absolutely hate it. Can anyone see where the hell this tracer fluid is? If anyone's watching that happens to know this game and knows where on earth the tracer fluid is, I mean, this is not a good omen that I'm struggling on the very first thing we have to figure out. That is really not a good sign. Where the hell is it? I mean, that's empty. We're making an absolute pigsty of this guy's apartment. That's just a stack of letters. But that's confirmation, I guess, we are Simon Jarrett. Keys for no reason, because where's the tracer fluid? Is it that? That's mayonnaise or something, right? That's a... What about in one of these? I mean, I don't know what I'm looking for. Is it going to be like tracer fluid? So that's... Is that slightly radioactive? Right? With a really short half-life? Is that what I'm remembering from chemistry? Where on earth is this blinking tracer fluid? I'm looking for like a vial, I guess, or like a little pipette of something. This is really not a good omen, I'm telling you that. I don't want to bring up a sore subject, but it was like this in Skull and Bones. I started, and from the very first thing I was like, you know, I'm... Where the flipping heck are we supposed to go? What, is that it? No? Did we throw it away? Did we have it in the shower? Where, oh where? That's toothpaste and a toothbrush. I don't know what that is. That's an old toothpaste. That's nail clippers. That's fairly obvious. That's a window. Did we put it in the bin there? No. That's the laptop. Did we put it in a... Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, here we go. This is the car accident, I think. Do you want me to read it out? This is in the middle of the screen, so I think... I don't think I have to read this one out. Because I haven't played this game before ever, I had no frame of reference for where to put the bits and bobs. Plus, we got the party one on, so Christ knows how much of the screen you can actually see. So that's old friend and driver. I thought we were shacked up or something. But that feels like it's a trophy more than anything else. Right, well, we've now got is that the Rolling Stones logo? Is that a mouth, right? So we got to down this. Oh yeah, nuclear. So it is. I was right. From what I remember, it's radioactive, but it has a half-life of 12 hours. So it's completely inert in under a week. I think my dad, that's one of the many things that he's had in the last year, when they thought it was something with his heart, and then again when they figured it was something with his brain. So I guess we should probably close the fridge. There we go. Feels like we smashed something there. There we go. Down it. It's probably going to taste a bit grim.
Feels like milk, but the taste... It's like
feels like milk. Oh. Gross. There. Hi, Huge. How's it going? Hope you've had a wonderful day. You were here last night, right? So I can't remember exactly what ramble I was on, but for once it wasn't Xbox. It wasn't the there's been a problem and your live stream has stopped working, but we're not actually going to tell you what happened because the game's still running and the internet's still running, etc., etc. It was actually that my internet went down. which I think is the first time it's ever happened on stream. The rest of the time it's always just that annoying Xbox error. So apologies if we were in the middle of talking about something super like meaningful. I'm sure we were. We're playing a new game tonight, and all you need to know is that we're a dude called Simon, and we're going for a brain scan. That's all we know. I mean, we should answer,
Jesse.
right?
Hey, Simon, I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you.
Oh, he got my
Thanks.
email.
I should
Okay.
be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from
I
SNL?
knew
Guess
that
you
would
didn't
be a
hear?
good
He's
decision.
coming in full
From
time. Working
SNL?
the comic section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well,
Does that mean something else?
Forget it. Not doing her any
'Cause surely
favors by
they're
leaving
not.
an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out,
I
buddy.
don't know who I'm more cautious of.
Me in a voting booth. All up
The
in
muttering dude over here, or the suited and booted mysterious man. Yeah, so we're a dude called Simon. We were in a car crash. I thought it was our girlfriend. Turns out it was just a friend, a lady friend, died, and we've got some kind of brain
Hello?
injury
Dr.
or
Munchie?
something. And this guy, this Munchie character, who is super sus, wants us to come for a weird type of brain
Where is
scan.
everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
And there's no objective markers or anything like that in this game. So, Paul, where are you? We've got a few hours. I got hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. I saw, okay. So they're talking about me. Get your stuff ready. Talk to Pace about using the lab this week. I've managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception app. So do they not have like an actual office, right? This sounds so sus. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. Do they not know? What is going on here, folks? I found some extra time in the lab today. Unfortunately, no one told us about the code change. So I called security, talked to Professor Way to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho. Are they going to, like, steal my organs or something? It feels like it's going in that direction. I'm not allowed to repeat the code, but I'll leave a note in case we forget. So is there a note? That's just generic writing. I don't think there's a note. And is there something else on here we can do? No. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go and definitely not get our kidneys stolen and because our brains got something going on, but the organs are good. Shit, I don't know what the fucking code is. Is this what is that what they were talking about? So where on earth is this little note? Let's have a look. But yeah, so this game, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get on with it. I want to give it a shot because the story is legendary, supposedly. And like Alien Isolation, it always comes up in like the top 5 horror games of all time. So even though I think I'm not going to like the puzzle elements, and that may prove to be a deciding factor, I wanted to give it a shot. Plus, it cost me a grand total of £3. So even if I play it just tonight, I feel like I've maybe got my money's worth. Where's this bloody note? Where? Shit, I can't remember. I don't think he said where he was going to put it. Oh, let's have a look in here, shall we? Nothing there. That's... Nope. Oh, mysterious USB stick. What's this? Put your scalpel away. The brain can heal itself. The brain has an amazing transformative quality, a plasticity. I mean, so far we're in the realms of truth. It's this quality that Berg and his colleague David Munshi, the guy that's going to definitely not steal our organs, a student of computer science. So he's not a doctor. He's a computer doctor, but not a human doctor. That's even more concerning. Munshi and Berg are not looking for a miraculous panacea. It's about finding the optimal treatment for each patient. They start out recording something called a Nakajima neurograph. It's like a picture that indicates direction instead of a static brain. Yeah, now we're going into sci-fi. We could try giving your brain an overdose of painkillers while running a marathon. Why would you want to do that? We are able to fail treating you 1,000,000 times over and need to find the right way. And when they do find that optimal treatment, that's when they apply it to the real patient. Okay. So, hang on. Cheers, by the way. Clink. So, some guy is definitely not gonna steal our organs. He is, first of all, he's not a doctor of medicine. He's a doctor of computers. And his plan is to take like a snapshot of your brain and then use AI or whatever to simulate giving you different treatments until he finds one that doesn't kill you, and then he'll do that to you in real life. I could not be more concerned about this. What does this say? We got some kind of something. Hey, is that the code there? Is that 22501 or 2607? I'll try 2501. That was my first thought. Okay. 2501. Oh. The gods are with us. Slightly concerned it's telling us how to run, although so far nothing scary's happened. We're just I guess going for a brain scan is pretty scary, but that's like real world horror, not horror movie horror. Ice. It just kind of ended. I was gonna come on as soon as it started again last night. As soon as the internet came back, but it was literally 5:40 in the morning when it came back. So I was barely clinging to consciousness. That's not our brain because we haven't done the scan yet. That's a drill. That's very concerning. Again, maybe we're not going to get our organs harvested because this guy's a computer guy. So maybe he's going to, like, I don't know, try and upload us into...
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in.
Something
Jarrett,
freaky.
right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah.
This
it's a
is
study I'm doing with my
dodgy.
colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
I mean, every instinct in my body is telling me, do not sit down. Let me guess, there's going to be bloody straps that come out around our wrists, right? This is like the start of every Saw movie, every serial killer movie.
Please, have a seat.
I just get out of here. Why are you here? There's no one else here. That's an even bigger red flag. Oh my God, it's a sheet of bloody plastic. There is no way that this is...
Just have a seat.
Fucking...
We'll be out of here in no time.
I mean, this is not going to go to plan, right? We're not going to get our brain fixed and go get married, have 7 children and a dog called
All
Johnny.
Right. Let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett,
Why is
correct?
our
Right.
Canada, Munchie, born
Sound a bit
1988,
weird.
July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt
sound
about as much as getting your
robot-y.
picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
like
Good sound.
auto-tuned.
Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
This is bad. This is bad. I don't know what to expect from this. I don't know what direction it's going to go in. I just know the story is incredible.
Hello?
It's kind of dark.
Mr. Munchie?
I mean, we've still got our hands, I guess, which is something. And our legs.
Did
'cause
something go
we can
wrong?
walk. Can't see a bloody thing, though. Is that lights? Ooh.
The hell is this place?
Ooh.
How did I get here?
Fucking here we go. Here we go. This is the station where they steal your organs. Oh, this is not good. Where the hell are we? Have we been, like, drugged and taken to, like, a submarine or some... What the hell is... I mean, we got mysterious bloodstains. That's never a good sign. In my brief... what's it been? Like 2 months of playing horror games? Bloodstain on the floor. Not good. Unlock terminal from service console. Not that way. Service here we go. Insert Omni tool. I don't have an Omni tool, whatever that is. So do we need to get one of those? I'm assuming. toolbox. Well, I don't think there's anything there. Yeah, no, we've looked at you. That looks like a button, but we can't click that. Can't do anything with that. So let's have a look around here, shall we? Yep, that doesn't want to open. Does anyone have an Omni tool? I'm assuming that's some kind of like Pip-Boy style device that everyone needs to like navigate wherever the hell we are. I don't know what I'm looking for though. I mean, are we talking like a sonic screwdriver? Something like that? Or are we talking like a wrench? Or... is it the fire extinguisher? What do we do with this? Press LB while holding to throw at anything in particular, like that? Can we break the glass, maybe? Oh my god. Okay. Maybe we need to go a bit closer. Ooh. There we go. Fuck the Omni tool then, I suppose. This is very spooky. I don't know if this is like in space or underwater, or if it's pulling like a Doom thing and it's like in a hell dimension or some really, really far-fetched thing. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. The one thing I'm expecting is that we've lost 99% of our organs. I know I keep bringing that up, but I mean, come on. Anything here? No. Is this... yeah. Nothing there. This looks promising, maybe. Ooh. What the fucking Christ is that? I mean, that doesn't look good. Okay, so maybe they're not stealing our organs. Maybe they're using... maybe they're like sacrificing people. But I don't know. I mean, we are very, very early to be making any sort of prediction. I think maybe it might be kind of like an industrial... I don't know. Because I don't think we're in like the far, far future. We're based on the kind of... what word would I use? This all, it seems like a commercial, like in Starfield where it's a mining corporation, right? So yeah, they're in space and they got rockets and shit, but it's still very grimy. And it's the same thing they do in Alien, aside from Prometheus and whatever the Alien Covenant, because they were kind of different. This way? Ooh. Yep. Toodles. Oh, shitting hell, I thought that was something. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know there's monsters, right? I know there's monsters, because it said when we started this, you can either play in story mode, where you're invulnerable and you don't need to worry about stealth, or you can play normal mode, which is how we designed the game. I figured, well, normal mode, right? If I find it incredibly difficult... God, what is going on when we get near that stuff? That's happening in the game, right? Okay, so I'm just not gonna... What was that? There's all this, like... It's very Event Horizon-y. Like, Oh, crikey, Moses. I'm sorry, what the fuck was that? Please tell me that did not become a flippin' creature. That was well spooky. Flippin' heck. Oh, well, that was something. Oh, Jesus. Oh. What's this?
Hey, you.
It's like a droid.
Can you talk like the others?
Hello.
Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do.
What?
So weird. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, my thoughts
I'm gonna shut you
exactly.
down now, okay? Yeah.
Now shut
you're
me
creepy as
down.
hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
What?
How did I do that?
Hey, you.
I don't...
Can you talk? Can you talk like the others?
Oh, they're not talking to us. Is that like a recording?
Why are you like this?
I thought they were talking to me.
You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna...
This whole thing's creepy as hell. I don't know what we're supposed to do then. Because if we press that, it's just going to do the same thing again. Oh, we got scary music. Oh. Okay. I might go robot-y for a minute. Okay, that should be long enough. I will just check though. Because we got enough robot-y shenanigans. You don't need it in my voice as well. Oh yeah, we're good. I think. Did I bake anything special? No, oh my goodness. I should have done that. That would have been so good. I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is 100 cupcakes. That's even for me, that's too many cupcakes. Don't know what we're... Oh, shitting. So is it going to be like robot monsters or something? I am very curious as to where this is going to go. I think, oh shit. Oh no. What on earth is that? Is it going to be a robot monster? Or is it like a shadow monster? Oh. Fuck. That does not sound like a friendly person. I don't want to open this, but I don't know what else we can do. So, oh, is that? Please be a light switch. Please be a light switch. Nope, we seem to be back. Oh no, this is new. We've seen that goo stuff before, but we haven't seen, Oh, here we go. Is this one of those, Omni tools? Okie dokie. How do we use this? The Omni tool is an advanced interface for accessing so yeah, it's like a Pip-Boy. The onboard intelligence includes an open set of behaviors and protocols to enable the user to automate routine actions through basic logical charts. Over time, it adapts to cover subconscious behavior to... okay, we're getting into unethical zone. So we can do basic stuff from a distance, but anything... I'm guessing maybe like a mini game if we're trying to hack open a door or something. Cortex chips. That's maybe like upgrades. Okay. So I think, again, I don't think this is the sort of horror game where we're fighting back. Oh, bloody Nora. I think it's a case of running and hiding. Which is probably the scariest. If you can fight back, it's a bit less scary. No, I know I only played Dead Oh, it's this bloody sound. For goodness sake. I thought that was like we could squeeze through there. There's definitely things moving around. And is that a person? Or was that a person, I should say? I really don't like this. Oh. Yeah, this way then, I guess. Oh, no. We want to go that way. Isn't this where it went dark and then there was spooky music? So we're going to have a run-in with an angry... Is it going to be like aliens? Or... Oh, is that a person? Hello, friend. We seem to have woken up. If you could maybe fill in the blanks, that would be good. Because I'm a confused being right now. Yeah, we've been here, right? This is the one that spoke.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk?
Yeah, we've
like the
heard
others?
this once. Well, I might go into the options and just up the brightness a smidge, because I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to kind of tell where I'm going. I am literally stumbling around in the darkness. I mean, it's all very spooky. But I don't know where we're going. We've got the Omni tool, whatever that's going to be used for. We got it. We got a fucking, what are they called? Oh my god. We've got an octopus. Was that tentacles or was that cables or something? I see what they're going for already. They're going for the H.R. Geiger, like the blend of biology and technology. Like with that thing there, you think it's like a kraken sort of thing with tentacles, and then you get close and it's like, oh no, it's actually just cables. And there's all the the droid things, and all these like bits that look like it's machinery that's growing, which, I mean, it probably isn't, because that's a bit mad. And I don't know how they would, unless you go, oh yeah, it's like nanobots or something. But there's this like more rusty looking metal in some areas that looks like it's... And then of course the creepy oil stuff. I don't know where we're going. We've got an Omni tool. But I don't know what an Omni tool is going to be used for. I don't know if I'm looking for like a switch or... Let's think. Try that way. Is that a door? Can we open that maybe? No. I feel like it's going to be something with the Omni tool. They wouldn't have made us pick it up right there if it wasn't going to be used for something. Ooh, is this a new bit? I don't think I've been here. Can't actually go anywhere there. Can't turn that on. Can't use that. Yeah, I'm gonna... because I can't see. Okay, that's helped a teeny tiny bit. Now I'm just stumbling around in the dark, in the shadows, rather than stumbling in literally pitch black. So we can't open that, right? That doesn't want to open. Are we trying to get through there, maybe? What was that? Ooh. Oh, here we go. Is this it? No, we've been in here, right? That's where we picked the flipping thing up. Okay. We're going around in circles. How do we run? Here we go. That should make things a little bit... that way? No. No. Ooh. So I haven't, I have one silly little clip to post tomorrow, already done. But oh, shitting hell. Probably should have thought about that before I did it. I haven't been through, when I played The Walking Dead and finished episode 1. I haven't looked at that yet. So I think there's going to be something in there. And I want to go back to that game, but I am very, 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 very sad that I let Doug die. I have had so much guilt about that decision. I know it's a video game. I know. But I am having so much regret that I chose Carly? Is that her name? Because I thought Carly was going to use her gun to save Doug. I didn't know Carly was going to let us save her from a zombie and then just stand there watching Doug get eaten. And I feel so bad. Error. Wonderful. I mean, it says swipe. How do I swipe? Am I supposed to literally swipe? Like, why is this not working? Okay. Let's assume that's not working for a reason, right? So let's see if we can find somewhere else to go. It did take me about 20 minutes to find that place, but let's go have a look. What time is it? I need to get up in a minute. Oh, there's things bloody moving. You are not telling me all of this is just the sound of the shit. There is 100% something moving. I don't know what I'm more afraid of it being. Like a creepy fucking alien? Some kind of like android? Like a fish man? If we're... I don't know. I feel like we're either in space or in the ocean. It's giving me like submarine / space station vibes. wish there was an objective marker. Yeah, that doesn't blink and open. Right. Fuck this. Fuck this. Okay. I gotta remember to change this back, because this looks terrible. At least now I can kind of see where we're going. So, hopefully I won't miss... Is this it right here? Oh yeah, shit, here we go. Let's notch this down. What do we reckon about there? I haven't seen Frankenstein yet. I think I mentioned that last night. I think that might have actually... Maybe that was the thing I was talking about as it ended. I think I'm going to be watching Frankenstein tomorrow. Oh, no. Yeah, because I have been so excited for that. Like, since it got announced, since they did the casting... I don't really like Jacob Elordi. Is that his surname? I thought he was kind of crap on SNL. He was not the best in Euphoria. Saltburn, he was maybe the worst actor. I don't know anything about... I mean, I've dated actors or people trying to be actors. So I know a bit about like the process and stuff. But in terms of actually doing it for yourself... So I don't know enough to be able to say or like pinpoint what I think he's doing wrong. I don't really like him as an actor. But the one role that he could probably do a pretty damn good job of is Frankenstein's monster. Not saying he looks like Frankenstein's monster. He just has a Frankenstein's monster-y vibe. Orientation. Here we go.
I'm here to tell you that's not going to happen. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running. But there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors. Basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Theta. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
Okay. So, to me, it sounds like then we are on some kind of station called Pathos 2. Now, whether that's a space station or an underwater station, I don't know. But it's something along those lines, right? It's giving me Prey vibes. If anyone gets the chance to play a game called Prey, highly, highly, highly recommend it. I don't know if you'll be able to see this on my little webcam bit. That's what the front cover looks like. It's published by Bethesda, So, you know it's going to be good. But that game is on a space station, and it's this sort of like, there's a mysterious plot going on with twists, and I'm not going to spoil anything. There's aliens, that's not a spoiler. There's all sorts, and it's giving me that sort of vibe, like, can we trust our own reality? That sort of thing, while also being in a industrial, can't remember what the space station, I think it was like a disease research station or something in Prey. And you play a dude called Morgan Yu. Why you? Why do I take my tablets with Fizzy? Every time I say never again. Oh, God. Oh, okay. And we are back. Oh, how long have we been going so far? Oh, we hit an hour. Okay. I reckon we've got another half hour to an hour left in the tank. So we'll see what else we can find out. Helper Jane. Okay, well, we don't have one of those things. Although we did unlock the, I don't know what, is that an upgrade, whatever it said, Cortex chip? No. Do we have to insert it? Ooh, something's happening. Tool chip. Okay, so not that one, but that one. Welcome back, Louise Muir. Yeah, we are. Unfortunately, we are not Louise Muron. We are Simon Jarrett. Run an update to confirm. A quick little Windows update. Ooh, insert.
Toolchip security cipher.
Toolchip. Please remove. So can we unlock? Ooh, wasn't there a door that we couldn't unlock? That's going to be it, isn't it? Now we can unlock it. Yeah, so... What was I saying? Yeah, so Frankenstein. Really, really, really looking forward to watching it. And I think it's basically 2.5 hours long. Which, honestly, I was kind of hoping it would be a mini-series. Because there's so much to cover. I hope they don't whiz through it too much. Because it is a very ponderous story. And I think a lot of it's told through, like, letters and stuff. So... I'm excited. I don't know how far into the wacky sci-fi element they're going to go. I hope they keep it relatively as grounded as you can make a story about a Victorian zombie man. Oh, what's this? Is this that person again?
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others?
Where? I swear there was a light switch in this room. I can't see a bloody thing. We're gonna have to go swap this back again. I really don't want to be going and doing this every, like, 5 minutes I get through this game. Yeah, so tomorrow I think I'm gonna head on into Walking Dead. Because I'm curious as to what happened. I'm getting a bit invested into the characters. Because I can play a game that has elements I don't like if it's worth it. And I'm fine, like, learning mechanics. I'm fine learning how to get good at a game if it's worth it. That's the key word. Ooh, we couldn't read this before, could we? The pilot system. Everyone's been having headaches and spells of naught. That's what we had. That's why we went to get a brain scan. I don't know if that's going to be related at all. I don't really see how. And then what was... There was another thing, wasn't there? Here we go. Anyone speak robot and can decipher that? Because I swear I just saw Simon mentioned. I'm trying to, like... I swear I can see Legacy and Simon. I can't make out... Oh, and Power at the end there. And Graph. God, it's doing my eyes in. And I think maybe Restore? Yeah, Restore. So, what was it? Restore, Legacy, Simon, Soul, Power, Graph. Okay. Don't know what that is. Construct network. No pilot. Offline. Can we... No pilot. So we can't actually do anything with that either. Other than just look at that repeating over and over. What is going on then? And where are we? Where is this Pathos 2? We gotta go... Where was the door that we couldn't unlock? Because that's what we're looking for, right? I think. Because this game does not hold our hand in the slightest. You see, something knocked that out. There's something down here. I am telling you, I sound like a genuinely crazy person, which I guess on paper I am a genuinely crazy person. But there's something, it's not just the pipes and the sounds of a spaceship or a whatever the fuck we're in, a submarine or whatever. There is something moving. I am telling you. that's where we got the on the tool. It was back in that dark place, I think, wasn't it? It was back in this corridor. I don't know how long this game is. I think I looked it up way back when I was first looking at it. I think it said 10 hours. And Outlast 2 is, I think, about 14. So Outlast 2 took me... I've done it for maybe 5 streams now. And I reckon there's one good stream's worth left. No, it wasn't there. Was it this way, maybe? So by that logic, I reckon this game would maybe take about 4 streams for me to finish. But that's if I don't get stuck on the puzzles, which I think if I was a betting man, I think that's probably what would happen. What's going to happen. The story is going to keep me hooked for a while, but there's something. Oh, no one believes me. I am telling you. Honestly, if I see an alien running, I'm going to be I'm going to be terrified, but I am going to be so happy. There's something here with us. There's something here. Was it this way? Can't remember. I think it was... Was it here? Here we go. Yeah, so I don't know how quick they're gonna, start feeding us story bits. I thought it would... it's kind of just... Maybe I spoke too... Maybe we're about to get... Okay, so we are underwater. We're not in space. It's the abyss scenario. What? Is this like the deep ocean wildlife that we've come across? Some kind of shark. There's something... Is that the, that, biomechanical tentacle stuff that we saw? Let me have another look. Because you could take that to be like a squid or something coming through the shark. But that looks suspiciously to me like it's supposed to be metal. So I should probably just shut the fuck up and play the game, right? And then I'll find out. With that, all that theorizing, and if I just walked through there, I'd know, yep, we're underwater. Security. Oh, we can go and speak to that, I can't remember what his name was. The security chief guy. Breaking noses. Who's talking to us? Is that someone alive, or is that another recording? What? Yeah, see, it looks both biological and mechanical. It's so cool. There was a game called Scorn, I think, that came out, and it got terrible reviews, but the visuals were incredible. What's it? Don't poke your finger in it. Don't.
What was that?
Don't penetrate the mysterious alien fucking
Doesn't
fish
hurt anyone.
monster. Why did you have to put your finger in its opening? Jesus Christ. Why would you do that? The one thing you shouldn't do is stick your finger in it. Little graphics pop in there. Oh, yeah, see, we got... That's movement. That is not just rumbling machine. Fuck me. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we can't bloody run down here, can we? Oh. Okay. I'm scared every time I go around one of these corners. The sound in this is so terrifying. Here we go. Stand up straight. Oh, crack your back, Simon. Oh. So that kind of looks like coral, which I suppose is the underwater. If anyone wants a good, like a survival horror movie, watch Underwater. I think from 2020. It's also technically a Cthulhu movie. I mean, no spoilers, because that's the story. But it's Lovecraftian. That was so good. Don't touch the structured gel leakage. Can't confirm its effect on WAU. I don't know what that means. Issue has been reported to SSE Wolchek. So don't touch. That's moving. That's 100% moving. What do we have here?
Hey,
What do we
can you
have
hear
here?
me?
Is it turning to look at us? Is it going like that, looking at its robot hand? While it's having sex with the computer? This is very odd. I feel like I shouldn't be watching this. I mean, what about if I look from here? Can you see me through your robot head? Don't what? Do you want me to plug you back in? Were you close? Were you nearly there? Oh, we got another one. I mean, what's up? I can leave you here. I can't tell if that's moans of pleasure or moans of not pleasure.
I need it. Why? I was okay. I was happy.
You what? Well, I didn't mean to kill you. Fucking hell. Okay, so that doesn't really answer any of my questions. If anything, that makes me even more confused. But that thing was talking to us, right? At least we can press that now. Don't know exactly what it's doing though. S1. What am I doing? Oh, I think I see. I think I see. Now we'll stop that when it's in the green, and then we'll do... no? Oh, here we go, here we go. Powering everything back on. So at least we can hopefully see where we're headed now. It doesn't sound good. Oh shit. Oh no, it's working, right? We're back. The Wi-Fi's back or whatever. Lisbon, Portugal. Are we like in the ocean off the coast of...
Hello? Is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Absalon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Mysterious. Oh, we've got an achievement. Answering the call. Talked to Catherine Chun. I guess we've spoken to Catherine Chun. Wasn't I going to get into the story of starting this? See, I thought, when I read that, I thought you meant the story of starting this. I think you mean the story of starting streaming and everything. Which I think I haven't been through last night's stream. I'll be doing that tomorrow morning. I think when I started that one, I rambled for a bit about how cool it is that I've got 100 subscribers. Because it was the first thing I wanted to say. And it is super, super, super cool. I genuinely still can't believe... I know it's not like 1 million or something insane like that, but to me, 100 subscribers is still a milestone, right? And I'm very, 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 very happy. I think it's absolutely insane, honestly, that I have, because when I started streaming, before I started streaming, I had 82, I think it was, subscribers on YouTube from when I'd made videos in the past. And that didn't really change. It stayed around 82. I didn't lose any subscribers when I started streaming, which was honestly, that's what I thought was probably gonna happen. Because the stuff I posted on there before, it was like, it was either completely random stuff, or it was a video that I'd like edited and put together. So it wasn't this like stream of consciousness that I do. I don't know how to stream any other way. Because again, not an actor or a voice artist or any shit like that. So this to me is not like a performance. This to me is like hanging out and doing something I love while also doing something I absolutely hate. And the fact that I'm talking the whole time is I'm not thinking about it. So I honestly thought as soon as I started posting the live streams on YouTube, any of those 82 subscribers that still use that account would watch for 20 seconds and unfollow, unsubscribe, whatever it is. Then I got a couple and it went to 86. It was 86 subscribers for about a month, with no change. And again, that to me was, if anything, a good sign, because I'm not losing any. Because the version of me that people see on Instagram is Mr. Activism, like talking about all that stuff in as close to a professional way as I ever will. Me on Twitch and YouTube is just completely unfiltered. Oh, shitting hell. Completely unfiltered. There's no time for me to like be playing something and then something happen and I think of a response, think of how I'd want to say it, put the words in my mouth in a good order and then say it all right. That would take me about 5 minutes. So this is basically as unfiltered a version of me, aside from blackout drunk me, because that's kind of a chemically induced unfilteredness. What is that, chap? Hello, mister. Are you our friend? No. Oh, crikey Moses. So yeah, like I said, I am very glad that I haven't lost subscribers. The fact that I gained a couple and got to 86 was super cool. Then I got to, I think it jumped to 92. Yeah. Very strange little transition there. Yeah, so 100 subscribers is the first milestone I've hit with my streaming, and yes, I technically haven't gone from 0 subscribers to 100. I've gone from 82 to 102. So I haven't gone from, I haven't gained 100, but to me, it's still, technically it doesn't count, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just trying to belittle my own achievement. It may well be that. But I'm very, very much, in disbelief. I am shocked every time. I've mentioned this before. Every time I get up the next day after streaming, and especially if it's a stream that there's been no viewers live, no one in chat, it's literally just been me talking to myself for 2 hours, and then I'll get up the next day and it will have, I don't know, 30 views on Twitch, which I'm sure that's not 30 views from start to end, but that's probably at least a couple of actual people that watched, I don't know, at least 2 minutes of it, right? So that to me is insane. The fact that I don't know. I mean, if we're going psychological, I have very low self-esteem. I struggle to believe that anyone would want to spend time with me, let alone watching me, when there's a million awesome shows and films and so much. It genuinely kind of blows my mind, and I still haven't wrapped my head around it. But I am beyond grateful, because I said when I started streaming, I thought it would be something I did maybe twice and then gave up on. I didn't for a second think I'd still be doing it 3 months later. Let alone, because I kind of look forward to doing these. I never for a second thought I'd feel that way. And I get so much from it personally. We've spoken on here about my motivation for streaming. Hang on, I might go robot-y, but I might go robot-y for a minute and then it might go back to normal, but I'm just gonna keep talking. Because I've already forgotten what I was. Oh shit. Invite only, set the timer. Yeah, I thought I'd do this twice, and then never do it again, never look back, never think about it again, probably. But I'm still doing it, and I think I'm going to be still doing it for a long, long time. Because, yeah, I'm doing it for the exposure therapy. I'm doing it to make myself uncomfortable, to put myself out of my comfort zone. All those things are completely the case and will be the case. unless I suddenly wake up one day with a normally functioning brain, which, despite praying for it for like over a decade, it still is yet to happen. I get so much from it from that perspective. I get so much from it because I get to just like talk, and because I do this without a filter, like without an agenda, without trying to be entertaining or funny or clever or whatever else, I maybe talk about stuff that I wouldn't normally, and I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable and I feel safe to be vulnerable, which I don't normally. So, like, entirely selfishly, I get so much from doing this. I've also noticed, low-key, I'm a bit less depressed. It's weird. Like I said, I kind of look forward to doing these, and it's the most fun part of my day. Every day that I do one, it's so fun hanging out with people and talking to people, and that's another thing that I never, ever, ever for a second thought I'd not enjoy, but like not entirely despise. So I am so grateful that I've found streaming. It feels like when I turned 18 or 17 or whatever it was, and I decided to start learning guitar, and then suddenly a big chunk of my day was spent doing this really cool thing that I never thought I'd do, that I sucked at, but really enjoyed and really got a lot out of. It feels kind of like that. So from my perspective, I could have stayed at 82 subscribers and been happy, because I'd be getting what I was trying to get from this. But the fact that I've been doing all of that, I've been completely selfish and just streaming for my own benefit, and what is it, 80, I'm at 102, so 20 people that weren't subscribed to me before have watched some of the shite that I've put out there in the last 3 months and gone, yeah, I don't know, I find that interesting, I find that relatable. He seems like a not entirely horrible person. It's incredible. And I am so grateful to everyone that's taken more than a second to engage. I don't want to get too emotional. especially while I'm sat on a "you died" screen. And I can feel myself starting to well up. Hell yeah, you do. 100% you do. Because yeah, if I'm grateful to people that have spent 10 seconds engaged, right? Imagine how grateful I am to someone that's here all the time, talking and asking questions, and I am so grateful. So hell yeah, you get an award. Hell yeah. And it's been really cool. Like, Jesus Christ. We were talking about Pizza Express and then you literally went to Pizza Express. Like, I am very, very grateful. If anyone's checked me out on Instagram, which is where most of the 82 subscribers came from in the first place, I have very much fallen out of love with Instagram. For at least 5 years, pushing a decade, it's been my social media of choice. It's been where I've built up a little community and made friends and put my content out into the world. I always did it there. And it got toxic, and there's, for every 99 nice people, right, there's going to be one douchebag. Times that by 3,000 followers and you get more than a handful of douchebags. And hate mail and fucking all sorts. I was done with the internet. For a long time I felt comfortable writing my thoughts down, putting them into a post and putting it out there. That's where I got the that's where I felt I could be vulnerable, and it stopped being that. I didn't feel safe. I didn't feel like I could be open and vulnerable and honest. And if I was, I'd just get even more shit from people. So like I said, I thought I'd stream twice. So I am incredibly grateful that I've got that, like, I feel like I've got that place again, you know? Which is weird, I guess, that I feel safe when the game I'm playing is like something incredibly terrifying. More so, imagine I'm playing like Red Dead right now and we're looking at a really cool mountain or something. I hate mail from randos because people are just douchebags, but also hate from like people that I've known in the past, and they've done the whole like make different accounts to try and get in touch with you and send you anonymous messages saying how big a piece of shit you are and what you should do to yourself, etc., etc. And that, because it's one thing hearing it from your own brain, right? It's another thing when someone's telling you to your face, like, you're a piece of shit, you're worthless, you're never gonna do anything good. All you're gonna do is hurt other people, so just kill yourself now. Just get it over with. Like, hearing that from your brain, you can go, okay, brain, maybe not today. Hearing that from random people, supposedly random people, over and over again, when you're trying to be open and vulnerable and talk about incredibly deep shit. It just, oh, dude, a million times. I mean, KYS would be putting it lightly, right? And it got, I was always fine with it. It never bothered me. I mean, it bothered me a teeny tiny bit, but I always took it on the chin. I always, you know, like, put my psychology hat on and rationalized it and excused it and whatever else. But I was always really good at, like, not taking it personally, because you can't make everyone like you, right? But I guess over time it happened more and more often, and they started getting really fucking personal. Like, like I said, kill yourself would be a pleasant one. So I've stopped posting there completely. So I'm super grateful to have another little corner of the internet that I can be here and be myself and talk to people while being 100% me, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, but that's what I mean. Like, because when I'm streaming, everything is so unfiltered and raw. The fact that there's a few people that watch and still do, that it just means even more, right? Because they're not following you, subscribing to you, watching you, whatever, because you strung a good sentence together in an inspiring way and you want to see what their next inspiring phrase is going to be. It's because some part of me isn't completely terrible. I don't know. I think it means more. It means more having 100 YouTube subscribers and what I think 28, right? 28 Twitch followers. That means more to me than 3,000 Instagram followers. Yeah. So I should probably get back to the game. I am incredibly grateful. So, fucking everyone gets an award. Not to sound like a damn it. If you took that bit out of context, that could be an angry white man complaining about woke. Everyone gets an award, everyone wins a prize. But yeah. Little ramble for you there. Were they people that I knew? See, that's the thing. I can never. I mean, sometimes the answer to that is yes. I knew exactly who it was because of either what they'd say, like I'm an open book, but I am also like an ogre from Shrek, right? I have layers, trauma layers. So the first few layers, yeah, I have absolutely no problem talking about. I will talk about to anyone, and I have no problem doing that. Then you go a little bit deeper, and then we're talking about the stuff that like when I've spoken about like me being bullied at school. That's and at swimming, which I think I might have done as well. That is I'd say that I've been bullied, right? But I wouldn't go and talk about specifically what happened, unless someone asked. Oh, yeah, there's old techno man. Then there's another few layers that like now we're talking about stuff that I have only spoken to a therapist about, and that's where you start getting to like the identifiable bits, because there's particular bits of really JB lore that I have only told like 3 people. So that definitely narrows it down. I'll never know with 100% certainty who sent some of the really, really crappy stuff, but in my head, I have my theory. I could narrow it down. And it's like I've said on here before, I have not always been a very nice person. I have been a mentally ill alcoholic in complete self-destruct mode, doing anything to not feel numb. I've cheated on someone I was in a relationship with. I've been a douchebag to people. I've been completely selfish and self-serving and whatever else you want to say. But I am not that person anymore. That's like a decade ago. And I believe people can change. So maybe I kind of felt I deserved some of it. So that's maybe an element too. I think this thing's right behind us, right? Maybe not. Phew. Yeah, I think I probably deserved quite a lot of it, honestly. And people have the right to be hurt and upset, and to cling on to that. Nearly a decade later, should they maybe? I don't know. Everyone's got the right to be pissed and annoyed and not forgive someone. But I have never told anyone to kill themselves. I've done a lot of horrible things, but I have never told anyone to kill themselves. And like, etc., etc. I don't think it was people from school. I'll say that because I basically got through school normal. I left school at 16 in the same position as everyone else. I was bullied, but so were a lot of people. I was still quote unquote normal. It was after I left school at 16 and I went to sixth form college at 17. That's when you could say I had a breakdown. I wouldn't phrase it like that. I'd say it's when I got in a really toxic, awful relationship where a lot of bad stuff happened to me, which caused what was underlying mental health issues, like the fact that I had trichotillomania, which is where you pluck out all your eyebrows and your eyelashes, stuff like that. That was the thing that then converted that into full-blown, like, mental illness. So I don't think it was anyone from school. I think it was one of maybe 3 people. I don't even think it's someone that I knew IRL. It may well be, because I have had shitty messages from someone that I'm just going to say I've spoken about in therapy. I really don't want to go too much. I don't want to go too deep. This is supposed to be 100 subscriber party fun time. But I don't know. I've always said I am open to engaging with people. I would much rather someone tell me they hate me than sit brewing. Because if you tell me what, like, I have apologized to a lot of people from that time. And I've been forgiven by a lot of people from that time. But some people don't, I guess. Which is their right. I can't say all that and not finish the story. I mean, we're bordering on, like, like my... I'm not going to talk about it. Sorry, dude, down here. That sounds like Nathan... How the fuck do you say his name? Nathan Fillion? Hello, friend?
What are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl Semke. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No,
Nope.
actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything. What's wrong with your...
Do I mean...
You go diving in
There's people that have pretended to be other people. There's people that have stalked me and threatened me and threatened, like, my family. It's, I don't know. All I'll say, I won't even say which of my relationships. One of my relationships was very, 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 very bad, and it was abusive, and it was not good. It was not a good time. People, fuck, how do I word this? It was a bad, abusive relationship where I was being used. And there was one of many, but one specific incident that a therapist has told me classes as sexual whatever. But after that happened, I didn't tell anyone, so it wasn't a thing that got like... So it afterwards, it was a case of like he said, she said, literally. And so that's someone that I have not been in touch with in the years since, because I have no interest.
Are you lost or something?
Trying to...
What the hell are you doing? Do you need anything?
And of course, when it's a
Mind giving a guy a hand?
lady doing it to a dude, people don't believe the victim in the same way that they do the other way round. So from that point, everything changed. And I wasn't believed by the couple of people that I started bringing it up to, so I just decided not to tell anyone. And I didn't tell anyone until about, I don't know, 6 years later in therapy. And they were like, oh yeah, so that's not okay, you know that, right? And I'm like, no, it was all good. And they're like, honey, no. I don't want to get the dictionary definition out here for you, but you, my friend, have... So that's someone that I know is out there with a lot of bitterness towards me. This is a fun subject, isn't it? This is a very, very fun note to be wrapping this up on. And I know that in the past they have made accounts to keep tabs on what I'm saying specifically.
If you hadn't noticed, I could use some help.
So that's an option. I think it maybe has been them in the past, but I don't know. Like I said, I'll probably never know, because it's always like, you know, anonymous accounts, strings of numbers and letters, fake profile pictures, that sort of thing. So they don't exactly slap their name on the username. But yeah, like I said, I know for a fact that that person has kept tabs on me. Plus there's then maybe 3 people from when I dropped out of school and was just drinking and doing anything I could to feel something. So I've broken a few hearts. I mean, I guess everyone has, but I definitely have. So I've apologised and cleared the air with quite a few people, especially when we're talking about like romantic styles. I've cleared the air with a lot of people, but sorry, Home Slice. Wait, what? What have we done? Fuck. Can I turn that off? Shit, sorry, dude. Oh my Christ. I am so sorry.
I'm sorry, I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Don't sweat it.
I thought I was gonna open a door or something. Also, I mean,
Please.
I was gonna say hi to
You.
Twitch follower number 29, but I'm pretty sure it's a bot.
I can't.
Won't a mechanic make more sense?
Are you trying to be fucking funny? Give me a minute.
But you're a robot!
I don't know what to do.
The robots have legs, hands, a face. You're delusional.
Okay, calm down.
I don't know about face.
Fucking help!
So, to get back on track a smidge, because I am going to have to go very shortly. This game has been interesting. It's very slow and it is very puzzle dependent, very like point and click and whatever description you'd use. But the story is very interesting, and I am pretty hooked. I want to know what the hell is going on with these.
I can't move. Please.
Whatever the hell is going on. So I'm definitely going to play this game again, which I didn't know if I thought honestly I'd get to the end and I'd think, I'm not gonna. But I think it's going to be worth at least trying another stream. See if we can figure out a bit more of what's going on here. But it won't be tomorrow, because I don't want to play the same thing in a row. I think it's probably going to be The Walking Dead starting episode 2 and hopefully finishing episode 2. But I don't know. It could also be one of the other. It could be Red Dead. It could be Dead Island. Don't know. Could be Outlast 2. I could try see if we can get that finished, especially if we're going to be starting. If I'm going to be getting into this, I'd like to wrap up Outlast 2. Plus, there's only one game that I've played from start to finish on stream, and that's Outlast 1. So, it would maybe be fitting to finish Outlast 2 completely as well. Kind of round that off in a good way, I don't know. Because the story in that is, the story in this is confusing. The story in Outlast 2 is just convoluted. This is more mysterious. Getting Holland. Who are the others? I don't think... I think I should probably leave it here tonight. Because I would like to sleep at some point. That would be nice. Dude, calm yourself. Chill your frittatas. I am looking. See, this one, I'd do that, but you... Does that maybe open... No, we're just torturing the poor guy now. Did it open one over there? No, that's still... Okay. I thought that would maybe open up the gates or something. No.
You okay? Hey. Hello?
It doesn't look good. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. So... Thank you everyone for hanging on. Thank you all you future people that are going to watch this tomorrow. If you have any tips or advice for this game, if you know SOMA and you know any pitfalls to avoid or anything, please let me know. because gameplay-wise, I'm not the best at these kind of puzzle things. But please, no spoilers.
Can you hear me?
Thank you, huge, as always, for keeping me company and trying to get my deepest, darkest traumas. You're like a journalist trying to get the I guess I'm like one of those rambling politicians, and you're a journalist that's like trying to get a straight answer. Thank you. Who else have I got to thank? Thank you to what was that? In G-Co, I think. Who was the person who I was watching play SOMA, that I was asking questions about the game. I'm just trying to bond. I didn't mean that in a bad way. It's like a when you're talking to a therapist, right? And they ask questions in a way that encourages you to keep talking. That's probably a better analogy. Yeah, I don't know where we're going. Hey, sorry, dude, I'm too sleepy to help. I'll help you, not tomorrow. I'm gonna have to leave you here for at least a day, I'm afraid. Thank you to the 100 subscribers on YouTube. The 102 subscribers. You're the reason why this stream is called what it is. Hopefully there's going to be a moment from either the Walking Dead stream when I was talking about it, or tonight's, and I can snip it out and so that the people that watch the shorts can see it, because I know some people just watch those. That's probably what I do, rather than watch like a 2+ hour waffle. Just watch like the 30-second highlight. But then they'll see that. I don't know. I need to go to bed. Yeah, you're not helping. Shh, Mr. Robot Man. Thank you, everyone, just in general. I love you guys. I love you guys. No, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night, whatever you're up to. I hope you have a wonderful morning and a wonderful afternoon tomorrow. And I will hear all about it when I stream tomorrow. I know this is mostly me rambling, but I am also here to listen if anyone needs to talk. It's absolutely the least I can do. So, I hope you know that too. But yeah, I gotta go to sleep. Stop procrastinating. Go to sleep, Joshua. Right. Sleep well, everyone. Sweet dreams. Don't dream of creepy robot men.